should you do? What's to expect during treatment? Like I said, you know, the dry skin and all that stuff. You have to really keep yourself moisturized. You're gonna really get chapped lips a lot. Your eyes are gonna end up drying out. If you wear contacts, your eyes really do dry out also. Also, every month you're taking Accutane. At the end of every month, you have to get your blood work done just to make sure that your blood work, just to make sure that the pill is not elevating your blood sugar or anything like that. So you have to go to like the hospital or your dermatologist every month just to get blood work done, just for them to know that, you know, there isn't really any really bad side effects that's happening from you taking the pills. Because if something is, then they're gonna stop you. But if, you know, you do your blood work every month and then they take a look at it, then they're like, okay, we just want to make sure that everything is still where it should be and nothing like that. So he's still fine to take it, or she's still fine to take it. How long do you take Accutane? Accutane is I think up to 3 to 6 months. I can't remember if I took it for 3 months or 6 months. It's one of those. I'm going to guess like 3 months, and then they can extend it for another 3 months, and then after the 6 months, you have to, like, if you still need to take it, you need to stop for a while. You need to stop for like 3 months, and then you can retake it again, because you're not supposed to take it so much in big doses like that. So, how long do you take it for? I think it's 3 to 6 months from what I remember. What are some of the side effects after the treatment? Okay, after the treatment, some of the side effects include, like, it could be regular side effects and permanent side effects, and it all depends on who you are and yourself. So, personally, I would say one of the permanent side effects that I ended up getting is probably sensitive skin. Like, I can't really say if I did have sensitive skin before, but I know my skin is really sensitive now. Like, if I go out in the sun, I get dark, like, really uber fast. And I know it's because I'm already like darker skin, and darker skinned people get dark really fast. But I think it's just made it sensitive in so many different ways. Like, I get tan a lot faster. Not that I go tanning, but like, you know, if I'm going to hang out in the beach with friends or something like that, like, I would get tan really, really fast. Or if people rub my skin a certain way, just in general, or if I touch my skin a certain way, like, I get really, like, I don't know, since I feel like my skin is still dry. I'm not sure if that's a permanent side effect, because I've always had dry skin. But my skin is really dry, and if someone twists my skin a certain way, it hurts really badly. Other than that, the chapped lips went away, and I really didn't have anything else. So I'd probably say the only permanent thing I had to deal with is probably dry skin, even if that. Not dry skin, but sensitive skin. How much is Accutane? Accutane, I remember it was covered by my health insurance. It was free for me at the time. But I know it's really, really expensive if you don't have health insurance. I think it can go... You have to buy, like, you get 2 packages every time you get it. And the 2 packages last you a whole month, I think. I think each package itself is like $300. It was really, really expensive. Like, it's probably even more expensive now. I don't know. It was just really expensive. I couldn't really recommend. I mean, I remember one time I was trying to pay for it with my health insurance. I put my health insurance through, and they were like, oh, your health insurance isn't working. And I was like, okay, that's $600. I was like, what? So I kind of went crazy over it, and I was like, no, you have to check my health insurance, because my health insurance does cover it. So, I mean, I fixed that problem, but at least I figured out how much it would cost if I didn't have health insurance. So, around $300 to $600, I would probably say, each package costs. Okay, now this is the one big thing, which is actually a really big deal. Myths, warnings, rumors, and reports. So, I'm gonna give you all the myths, warnings, rumors, and reports having to do with Accutane. And a lot of them sound really, really crazy. Like, and it's probably gonna scare the crap out of you. So, some of these, I can't tell if they're rumors or if they're myths or something that happened for real. Like, you have to really do your studying on it. And I did a lot of studying before I even thought about even taking Accutane. So, there are rumors that people get, you know, permanently after taking Accutane, people got ulcerative colitis, which is something having to do with your bowel, and that's permanent. And there's no actual treatment for that. You should look it up. Wikipedia it up. Also, ulcerative colitis, I think it's called. People permanently got that after taking Accutane, I heard. Some people, like, commit suicide while taking Accutane. And this is exactly why some people have thoughts of killing people. Some people have hallucinations. Some people go crazy. Like, I heard a lot of really crazy stuff. Like, people have thoughts about killing other people. People have thoughts about, like, jumping in front of a bus. Like, anything that you can think of that sounds bad, like, that's a warning. That's part of Accutane. And if you look at the warnings, it will tell you. It will give you a whole list of all the things that might happen when taking Accutane. Now, this is, like, and one of the biggest things is probably depression also, which is why I really reinforce stating that you really have to be in a healthy mental state of well-being when taking this. Because if, like, God forbid, if you know, there's a death in the family. If there's a death in the family, that's gonna obviously make you depressed. So, and I guess, like, the Accutane will elevate that, like, the feeling of it. I mean, I'm not sure, but I know, like, they asked me if anybody in my family died before I was taking it, and I was like, no, like, nothing like that. They was like, do you feel like you're happy in your life right now? And I was like, yes. So I guess when you're happy and everything's going fine in your life, like, they don't have to really be concerned with, you know, your levels of blood like that rising or anything like that, or you going crazy or anything like that. But there's a lot of crazy reports, and I can't tell you if they're rumors or not, or they're myths, but you never know, and everyone is different. I remember I was watching True Life, and this one girl said her brother took Accutane and he died from it. So and she had some very severe acne. I remember she wanted to be a model. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. And she had really severe acne. It was really, really bad, and I felt so bad for her. But she was afraid of taking Accutane because she felt like she was gonna die just like her brother. I mean, I don't really know what it does for every individual. I guess every individual takes it a certain different way. But you have to be very, very careful when, you know, thinking about taking something as extreme as this. Please do your research for it. Wikipedia it up. Talk to your dermatologist about it the most. They're gonna know the most about it. And they will let you know whether you are eligible or whether they think you are even ready to take it or not. So, my recommendation, I would basically say, you know, if you have very severe acne, and that kind of almost sounded like an infomercial for a second, didn't it? No, but if you feel like you just have very bad acne and that's something you've been dealing with all your life, and, you know, you just don't want to go through life, you know, with it anymore, and you feel like you're very, you know, happy within your life, but that's just the one thing that's just really disconcerting you, and you feel like you really can make it through the treatment and things like that, like, you know, I would recommend it. If you're eligible for it and you talk to your dermatologist about it, I would recommend it. Do not take Accutane if you're not eligible to take it. If your friend is someone who was eligible for Accutane and they're taking it, and you're asking to borrow their pills, I wouldn't recommend doing that. That can actually go really, really bad. But my recommendation is, if you're eligible for it and it's something that you've been dealing with all your life, and, you know, your acne is something that you've been struggling with all your life, and it's something that you talk to your dermatologist about, and it's something that, you know, they think is a great idea, and you've ran out of all of your options and are willing to go through all these, you know, phases during treatment and after treatment, and willing to get your blood work done, and willing to take the risks with the warnings and things like that, you know, then if you think Accutane is right for you, then take it. You know, I've taken Eczema, Clear Cell, Proactive, everything that you can think of I've taken, and none of it has worked for me. So if you guys have any questions, I hope this video has helped you out, getting to know a little bit more about Accutane. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave your comments down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I will talk to you guys later. So you guys take care, and I hope you enjoy this. Take care.